Hello, students and listeners at home. My name is Iwueze Tochi from Basic Science Department of St. Charles College, Onitsha. Our online lesson today is Gravitational Pull and Weightlessness. Specific objectives. By the end of the lesson, you students will be able to define gravitational force, list at least any two effects of gravitational pull, define weightlessness, mention at least any two problems of space travel. Gravitational force or pull is the force of attraction that brings objects to the center of the earth. Gravitational force is the force of attraction that brings objects to the center of the earth. So it is this force that keeps the solar system in their position. It is this force that makes them not to move apart from their path while revolving around one another. Effects of gravitational pull. A. Weight. Weight is the measure of gravitational pull of the earth on that person or object. Now, when an object is lying horizontally on the ground, there is no gravitational force on that person. Gravity will only have effect on a person or an object when the person is standing vertically or the object is hanging on a space. Then gravity will then have effect on it. You then talk about weight. B. Stability on the earth. The earth is a sphere, but human beings, no matter their position on the earth, fall off. Now, the earth is spherical. The earth, you have spherical shape as that of an egg. So people and objects are staying on the surface of this spherical object called Earth. Scientists told us that this Earth rotates around its axis. It also revolves around other planet systems. But while revolving, the object that is on the surface, or the human being that is living on the surface of the earth, does not fall apart because of gravitational pull or attraction. C. Revolution of the moon around the earth. The moon revolves around the earth. The moon is the satellite of the earth. Now, while the moon is moving around the earth, gravitational force makes the moon to continue to move in their path without missing direction. The moon rotates continuously around the earth without going off from the track, from the original track. The balance of planets in our solar system. Sun is at the center of the planet system, and all other planet systems surround the sun. So it is this gravitational force that is responsible. It is this gravitational force that is responsible for keeping this solar system in their position without scattering. Now, the diagram or the picture that you are seeing on the screen is showing you how the moon is rotating around the earth. Now you can see the green track. The green track with the arrowhead showing you the direction. The white object there is the moon. How the moon is moving around the earth. So the moon maintains this green track without moving in any other track every time it is moving around the earth without going out because of gravitational pull. Work is done against gravity in lifting an object from the earth. Work is done against gravity in lifting an object from the earth. So the gravitational pull is also responsible for opposing any object that's moving to the surface of the earth. It will oppose the motion. It is also the force that is responsible for bringing down an object that is in space, bringing it down to the earth. So, work is done in lifting an object. For instance, the aeroplane, when an aeroplane wants to go to the space, you see that the aeroplane requires a lot of energy so that it will be able to overcome the gravitational pull. So without that energy, that gravitational pull can return back the aeroplane from space down to the earth. So a lot of, even though when you are jacking anything that you want to jack up, you require a lot of energy to lift that object up. Otherwise, you won't be able to lift it up. You can try it. The energy that you use to lift an object up is not the same energy that you use to bring them down. Because while lifting the object up, gravity will be opposing your motion. Then, when you are bringing the object down, gravity will help you to bring down the object down. So lesser energy is required to bring objects that is in space, to bring them down, because gravity will help you to bring them down. Weightlessness. Weightlessness is a feeling of having no weight. Weightlessness is a feeling of having no weight. In outer space, the Earth's gravitational pull does not exist there. So when astronauts travel on space, they feel weightless. So this weightlessness, you can also experience by yourself. When you are staying on a lift, when a lift is jacking you up, when a lift is bringing you down, maybe you are on a lift and you climb, it's jacking up, then when you are coming down, when a lift is bringing you down, you feel weightless because gravity is helping to carry your weight. You will not experience the weight of your body. But when the lift is taking you up, you even feel the weight of your body more than when you are not inside the lift, because gravity is opposing the motion of your body, thereby imparting more force or weight on the body. Some problems of space travel. The scientists that used to go to space, called astronauts, so when they go there for research, they normally develop certain health problems. The problems are: 1. Calcium is lost from their bones. The calcium that is lost from their bone may be as a result of the rays or the gases that are existing there, which can dry the calcium in their body. Number two, their muscles are reduced because they no longer need them, to carry their weight. Yes, when you are not using your muscle regularly, the muscle become weak. Because when they go to space, they spend like some days, some weeks staying on the space. That they be inside lifts, so they don't use their muscle to walk about. What they stay at one place in looking at their instrument, studying their instrument. So they are not using their muscle to do work. So because of it, their muscle can become paralyzed because they are not using. That's the reason why you are asked to do exercise all the time, so that all your arteries and veins, they will be alert, even though your brain will be alert. When you are not reading your books, you see that your brain will continue to depreciate, continue to go down, you continue to forget the little things that you know. But when you continue to do rehearsal, revise your book all the time, those things that you are reading continue to stay in your memory. You can use it at any place. So the same thing happens when you are not doing exercise. All the arteries in your body, they become weak. Number three, their hands and legs become thinner as a result of some cosmic rays that exist on the outer space, or the gases that exist there can affect their hands and legs. Now we have come to the end of the lesson. I believe that you enjoyed the lesson. I want to use this assignment to test your understanding so far. I define gravitational pull. I mention any three effects of space travel. I define weightlessness. IV lists any two effects of space travel. So my contacts, do the assignments, and submit it to my email address. My email address is Tochi Iwueze @gmail.com. See you next time. Thanks.